first met Natalie probably through my son. So we really got to know them well as a family, just as friends through our kids. And somewhere in those early years, Natalie and her family came to be a part of Highland Baptist Church and moved and became active here. She's a member of my Sunday school class, so I see her every Sunday as I teach in there. And then she's still the director of our American Belarusian Relief Organization. She and her family have been a part of that for, I think, about 15 years now when they first started as a host home. She promotes involvement of that for our church members, and then she does all aspects of that ministry for us.
One of the first things I got involved with in my church was the Abro ministry. You know, the child that we had hosted for several years, we got him when he was 7 years old and had him till he was 21.
Natalie was involved with the Bayou Mardi Gras Association pretty much from the start. During those early discussions, I was telling Natalie about what we were planning and sharing the concepts with her, and she immediately asked, what could I do? We decided that every year we wanted to honor the military veterans from our community as our grand marshals. And we asked Natalie to help us organize and get that part of the parade set up. And she grabbed a hold of it, and since then she's been the person who's been responsible for seeing that their floats and vehicles are decorated, that they have things to throw, that they're comfortable, they're set up, and that they get the recognition that they deserve. In August of 2016, Iberia Parish had this massive flood. I received a phone call from Natalie saying, my husband and I and our son have been out sandbagging houses. For those who couldn't get out and do it themselves, is there anything else that we can help with? We told them there was things at the shelter, and so they made their way to the shelter and they didn't leave till it was closed.
I think what serves me the best in being able to be successful in volunteering is my ability to mediate situations, be able to encourage communication, keep people calm in situations, you know, such as disasters and things like that. To be able to be a soothing, calming effect in people's trials and tribulations.
Natalie started Better Days on the Bayou to just emphasize more positive things in the community. We did some things during COVID that just gave the community something to look forward to and something positive to focus on.
We had a lot of low morale several years ago, and people weren't proud to be from New Iberia. And I decided to make this, you know, where I raised my family, and I wanted my children to stay. I wanted my grandchildren to be here. So I knew that I couldn't sit back and be part of the problem and just complain with everybody else, that I needed to be part of the solution. My initial goal was to get the council members communicating with each other and working together, and then bridge that gap between the council and the administration. You know, I get to do that not only on the level as a council member, but with CERT. We've been working with all of the mayors and all of our municipalities and going out and recruiting volunteers and getting people involved, just to see the enthusiasm and to see people having pride in their community and the domino effect that happens. And when you get out there and you start getting involved in your community and you start serving others, you can make a difference. One person can make a difference.
What she's able to do to support individuals, to support families, has just been a tremendous asset, I believe, for Iberia Parish.
Whenever she's called upon, it doesn't matter if the task is big or small, she's willing to take it. She's willing to do it, looks for no credit. She just does it simply because she loves her community and she loves helping people. It really shows, you know, what true community and public service is.